Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and once again I'm coming to you with another product review. And the product that we're going to be taking a look at today is another flashlight from one of my favorite flashlight companies, Thrunite. Now, Thrunite has sent me a lot of lights in the past, and all of them have been well built, durable, and robust, and they've been very, very bright. They've just worked well. Now, unfortunately, the model number on this one, the Archer 2A, doesn't stand for Second Amendment. I kind of wish they would have reserved that model number maybe for a weapons-mounted light. That would have made some sense. But the Archer 2A is supposed to be a general purpose and EDC flashlight. So we're going to unbox this, see what this light is all about, test it out here in the garage, and figure out, is this a great flashlight for you? So let me go ahead and adjust the camera, and let's get this thing unboxed. So here's the box the Thrunite Archer 2A comes in. It's pretty standard for Thrunite, and I'm so glad to see they stopped putting the labels over the logo on the box. It says here on the side it is the Archer 2AC, which is the one in black, and it is CW, which stands for Cool White Light. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what's inside. All right, we get our silica gel, we get the light itself. Normally they do provide a charging cable. We get some spare parts, which has a lanyard, some extra O-rings, and the owner's manual. When it comes to the light itself, well, this one is going to be long and skinny. Has a very small activation button on the side. Usually that's for the settings, and we do have a button on the end cap as well. I believe normally on the Thrunites you just tighten down the end cap and that should activate it. So let's put the on-off switch on. It looks like we are on the Firefly mode. Let's go through the different settings here. That's going to be low, medium, and there should be a high, and there you go. And if memory serves me correctly, if you hold down the button, it should go to strobe mode, and it does. So those are our general settings. So let's take a look here at the build of this light. We have some nice knurling here on the side and on the end cap. When it comes to the reflector, it is smooth. We have a little bit of milling on the bezel itself, but it's not an EDC light that you would use as maybe a melee weapon, just general purpose. The emitter is very clear in there, pretty good size for the reflector. And it does appear that the light itself is going to be very centered. So we're going to get a very centered hot spot. So that's the build of this. Looks pretty good. Very nice for a general purpose and around the house. Not too short. Sometimes the lights that are shorter aren't very convenient to hold and use. Something with a little bit more length can be really nice. We also get a clip if you wanted to put that on your hat, if you could make that work, or maybe put it into your pocket. So you do get a pocket clip as well. So that's what this light is all about. So let me go ahead and adjust the camera, and let's see what it looks like here in the garage and how bright this light actually is. Alright, so like always I have the camera pointed towards that little alcove in the back of my garage. We're going to turn this light on. We're going to start with Firefly mode, what I think is a useless mode, but I know some people like it. It does seem to have a centered hotspot though, but it's very, very dim. Now let's move up to the low setting, and that is much more usable. The light definitely is a cool white light. Very centered. A lot of spill, but I do like it. Let's move up to the medium setting, and that's definitely lighting the place up. And then finally, we'll go to the high setting, and that is what I expect from Thrunite. Lots of lumens there, and that's definitely going to have a good throw. So for just a general purpose flashlight for working on your car, being up in the attic, needing to get under the sink to work on some pipes, this is absolutely perfect. And like all of the Thrunite lights, I can tell it is a durable light, and the fact that it is a longer light, while the bezel might get a little bit warm on the higher modes, it's going to keep the heat away from your hands. So this thing definitely works, no problems whatsoever. It's pretty much standard fare for Thrunite, which is actually pretty darn good. They are just a great flashlight company. So that's what the beam looks like. So let me go ahead and adjust the camera, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on this really cool general purpose EDC flashlight. So what are my final thoughts on the Thrunite Archer 2A? Well, it's a quality light, just like all of the other Thrunites that I have reviewed. There's not really much to say about this light. It just works. It's not a self-defense flashlight. It's not designed to be a melee weapon, just a general purpose EDC light. So if you're looking for a flashlight of this size, like all Thrunites, I would recommend you guys taking a look. For me, it's just right for the type of application it is designed for. My only complaint is that they ruined a great model name, which should have been put on a weapons-mounted light to use on a general purpose flashlight. But that doesn't change anything about the light itself. And I know some people are going to ask what the lumens are, so I got out the information sheet. At the Firefly mode, it is 0.3 lumens, low is 20 lumens, medium is 213 lumens, and on high it starts out at 1018 lumens and then drops to 519 lumens. So it's a pretty darn bright light for its size and the size of the reflector. So I can definitely attest it is really bright. So for just working around the house, it's going to work. For EDC, it's going to work. I like this light. It's a great size and it's perfect for what I would need it for just general purpose in basic EDC. So on my star system, how would I rate the Thrunite Archer 2A? Well, like most of the Thrunite lights, I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. It's absolutely perfect. It works, it runs well, it's well built, and if it's like all the other Thrunites I've reviewed in the past, it's durable and long-lasting. It's just a decent general-purpose EDC flashlight. So 5 out of 5 stars, and another great product from Thrunite. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you like flashlights like this? Does every flashlight have to be a tactical flashlight? I don't think it does. Sometimes you just want something basic and useful, and that's what they provide with this model. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, and as always, thanks for watching.